Jack was a curious boy who loved learning about food from different countries. One day, his teacher gave the class an assignment: explore a cuisine from another culture and write about it. Jack chose Chinese cuisine because he had heard about its unique dishes and traditions. To make his project special, Jack and his family decided to visit a famous Chinese restaurant in their city. The restaurant was decorated with red lanterns, paintings of dragons, and Chinese characters. Jack felt excited as he stepped inside. The waiter greeted them and handed them a menu filled with traditional dishes. Jack's mom smiled and said, "Let's order a variety of food so you can try everything." The first dish that arrived was Peking duck. A chef rolled a small cart to their table and began slicing the duck with great skill. Jack watched in awe. The crispy skin and tender meat were served with thin pancakes, green onions, and hoisin sauce. Jack wrapped a piece in a pancake and took a bite. "It's crispy, sweet, and so good," he said, scribbling notes in his notebook. Next came dim sum, a collection of small dishes served in bamboo steamers. Jack's table was filled with dumplings, spring rolls, pork buns, and more. Dim sum is usually eaten during breakfast or lunch. The waiter explained, Jack loved the shrimp dumplings the most. "They are soft, juicy, and fun to eat," he said, adding a smiley face to his notes. Then came sweet and sour pork. The pork was crispy and covered in a bright orange sauce, mixed with pineapple, peppers, and onions. Jack loved the balance of sweet and tangy flavors. "This is the perfect mix of tastes," he said. His dad added, "This dish is very popular, and many people around the world love it." The family then tried hot and sour soup. The bowl was filled with tofu, mushrooms, bamboo shoots, and a spicy, tangy broth. Jack was unsure at first but took a small sip. "It's spicy, but I like it," he said, laughing. His mom explained that this soup is often served during colder months to keep people warm. One of the most interesting dishes was zongzi, sticky rice wrapped in bamboo leaves. Jack carefully unwrapped it and found rice filled with pork and beans. The waiter told him, "This is a traditional dish eaten during the Dragon Boat Festival." Jack enjoyed the chewy texture and unique flavor. For dessert, they tried tangyuan, sweet rice balls served in hot syrup. Some had sesame paste inside, while others were filled with peanut butter. Jack loved their soft, sweet taste and added them to his list of favorite desserts. Tangyuan is often eaten during family celebrations, especially during the Lantern Festival. The waiter said, as they finished their meal. The waiter served jasmine tea. Jack took a sip and felt calm. The tea is light and smells like flowers. He wrote in his notes. His mom explained that drinking tea is an important part of Chinese dining culture. After the meal, Jack thanked the waiter for explaining the dishes. On the way home, Jack said, "Chinese food is amazing. Every dish has a story and tradition." His parents were happy to see his enthusiasm. Back at school, Jack shared his experience with his classmates. He talked about Peking duck, zongzi, and tangyuan. He also brought some jasmine tea to class for everyone to taste. His teacher said, "Jack, you did an excellent job. You've taught us all something new about Chinese cuisine." Jack's interest in food didn't stop there. He asked his mom to help him make dumplings at home. They spent a Sunday afternoon rolling dough and filling it with meat and vegetables. Jack learned how to fold the dumplings and cook them. When they were ready, he proudly served them to his family. Cooking is fun, and it helps me understand food better," he said. From that day on, Jack became more interested in learning about different cuisines. He dreamed of traveling to China one day to try these dishes in their homeland. Until then, he would continue exploring and sharing what he learned about food and culture.